up, it's J Balvin, and you're watching On The Rise. A lot of change since the last time. Since I was a kid, I always loved jewelry, like I love accessories. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. I was just like getting to know more about jewelry and, the art. All the pieces that are here is just one of one. 80% of the pieces that are here, or 90, they're gonna be in museums. We started with this one as a spinner. I sent it to Murakami as a gift. He loved it so much. This is how we started the relationship with Master Murakami, being the first artist to do an official collab. This is like his most emblematic flower with the thunderbolts that represent my brand. The work in this is just amazing. We made 10 of these different colors because my album was named Colors, so we did each one in different colors. I became a fan of Murakami when I met my friend Mike Upscale here in New York, and he just introduced me to a lot. I've seen it on Pharrell, and of course about Brian Cox, but like I didn't know a lot, It was just like, oh, I've seen that before. But then I just started like falling in love with it, and I became friends with Cox, with Brian, and I became friends with Murakami. Like at the point that I called them and let's make a chain, let's do one of one, and they always been nice with me. Same with Brian, with Cox. All the pieces from here are official from the artist. This one is the only one in the world. Cox never done this before with no one on the planet that has a Cox piece officially by Brian. In the back says one of one, Cox. It's a blessing, but a blessing on a creative way, because like he's my favorite artist. He was like, let's do it. Let's make this piece, and it's priceless. Everything that you have here is priceless. And I'm not gonna talk about money in this. I'm just talking about the vibes, and to know that this is the only piece in the world, and that Brian might call me anytime I need the piece to show it at the museum. It's just beautiful. All these pieces here, anytime they need them, they can use them because it's their art. So yeah, this is priceless. This doesn't have a price. It's just one in the world. You're just not gonna call Cox and be like, I want the chain that J Balvin has, because it's something beyond that. We have a friendship. It's a mutual admiration. And I wanna make the statement as Latino, to the whole world, to have the pieces that no one has. This one I did it was inspired by my mentor Pharrell. When I did Colores, my album, Murakami designed my happy face. So like this is my official happy face, like my brand. But he made his own version. It's one of one. It says Takashi Murakami, one of one. This one was a gift from my manager. I remember just Pharrell when he was rocking basically the same size. I told Ben Baller, let's go and bring those vibes, take it to another level. This face is dope too, This is the original one. This is the one we did it like this, but then Murakami designed this for the album, and this was a gift. On my next album, I'm working with Khalid. I'm working with a lot of like new generation artists that I vibe with. Just wanted to keep connecting the Latino culture with the hip hop culture and just keep taking it to a global space. The whole Dipset gang was my biggest inspiration, on Cameron with the pink, of the OG Jeff Hamilton jackets, and including Pharrell. Pharrell's always been, to me, one of the freshest, so every time I do something, I show it to Pharrell. This ring was inspired by Pharrell. And when I was with Pharrell in Virginia at something in the water, I was like, my G, listen, I have this because of you, because it reminds me of you. Just having those like statement pieces, like different sizes and shapes and big things or little details that just make the difference. It's been a lot of years since Jacob the jeweler has done a chain since he got out. I did a official collab with Bape. And when I was with Nigo at his studio in Japan, I was checking, like the details, the OG, it's always been Jacob, huge part of the jewelry history of hip hop. And we did it, like this is me, this is the collab that I did with Bape. So this is just one of one too. This one is the actual figure, like you can play with it, you open and it's the heart inside. You change the faces, you put the screw and you change the faces for it. So shout out to Tetsuka and Gabriel from Raffaello & Co. because I told him like, I've been working with Ben Baller, that's my boy, on chains, like we don't miss. If we're gonna do a chain, we have to do something that just elevate you as a jeweler and elevate my taste of what I do. You go, you have official Astro Boy, one of one. If you see another one, it's not official. And it's a toy. You just take it out and just play with it, Maybe the day I have a baby, he'll be playing with this. Be careful, but have fun with it. I like the smiley one. The other ones are cool, just to see, but I like the one that is just happy. This one, it's edition 1 of 2. Murakami fell so in love with this one that he was like, I need mine. And this is the official Panda with all the details. The work that Ben Baller did is just out of this world. Japanese people are really into details. Same with Brian, like they're artists, it's their brand on it, so they have to make sure that when I'm rocking it out there, his brand and his art just look as amazing as the rest of his environment, Yeah, this Panda is a huge statement. It's a blessing, 2 of the biggest pop artists in the planet, working with us and vibing with us and saying yes to me. And it's not about, I have this, I got the money, I don't care about that. I'm talking about like dreams, the kid that I have inside. This is from Saint Gerard, he's from LA. It's another amazing jeweler. It has a technique called mosaic. All the diamonds are in different sizes. In that way, it sparkles way bigger because it's not like all in the same setup. It's a bigger one here, a smaller here, and just make it like a light beam. That's his style. It's the symbol of my city, Medellin. Yo quiero Medellin. It's like, I love Medellin, that's the name of this symbol here. And I did it with 747 and La Plaga. Shout out to them, we designed this. This one is from the latest song that I did, My G. Once again, it's the same handcraft style, mosaic. I used this one on the Canelo fight. I took him to the ring and I was performing and I was using the My G one. I don't get usually to flex like that, it's not my style. It's my inner kid, and I just have fun with it. I don't even wear them. I appreciate the art, the handcraft, and I understand completely. It's not just a piece, it's art. It's something that you're never gonna see again. You just, I saw him with the chain. That's it, you're never gonna see it again, Hey guys, thank you for being here with me. Jewelry is art, the collab pure art. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the moment. Latino Gang, J Balvin, man.